Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to another video, and today we are here for another severe weather breakdown. So let's go ahead and get right into it, starting off with the SPC outlook for today, where we have a thunderstorm risk across portions of the mountainous regions in the Central Plains, and then we also have a thunderstorm risk down in South Florida, but no marginal risks for today. Moving on to tomorrow here, we have 3 thunderstorm risks. One's going to be down here in South Florida, one's going to be in the northwest, and one is going to be on the northwest coast, so look out for that. And then Sunday, we have 2 thunderstorm risks. One's going to be in South Florida, and one is going to be in the extreme northwestern parts of the United States. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the track here for Tropical Storm Pilar, as it is currently the only tropical storm that we have out there, okay? Pilar is currently a 50-mile-per-hour storm and is going to continue to head westward, take a northwest turn here, and then eventually end its lifetime out here in the Pacific, all right? So we're good to go there. Climate Prediction Center, 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. We do have an area that's going to have a 50 to 60% chance to see above average temperatures in the southeastern United States, okay, in the darkest shade of orange there, so you got to look out for that. And then we're going to have an area in the northeastern United States in the darkest shade of blue that's going to have a 50 to 60% chance to see below average temperatures, so look out for that. 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook is a bit more eventful here, as we're going to have an area in the northwest that's going to have a 50 to 60% chance to see below average precipitation in the darkest shade of brown, and then an area down in the south central United States that's going to have a 60 to 70% chance to see above average precipitation in the darkest shade of green, so look out for that. 8 to 14 day outlooks, 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. We're going to have another heat dome up here in the upper Midwest that's going to be bringing some very warm temperatures, well, not very warm, but warmer temperatures here to the region, okay? In the pink, you're going to have a 70 to 80% chance to see above average temperatures there in portions of the upper western Midwest, so do look out for that. But this really goes across a decent portion of the country as well, with not quite as warmer than usual temps, but still above average. And then in the northeastern U.S., we do have a tiny teensy area down here in eastern Maine that you can barely see because it's covered up by the below word, but it's going to have a 40 to 50% chance to see below average temperatures, so look out for that. Same thing with a decent amount of New England, but not quite as strong. 8 to 14 day precipitation outlook. We're going to have 2 areas actually in portions of the upper western Midwest, the upper eastern Midwest, and kind of into the northwest here as well. That's going to have a 40 to 50% chance to see below average precipitation in those dark browns, so look out. But again, really the entire extreme northern portion of the country and the Ohio Valley is going to have a pretty decent chance to see below average precipitation, so look out for that. And then we are going to have an area here in portions of the southwest that is going to have a 50 to 60% chance to see above average precipitation in the darkest shade of green, so look out for that. Finally, watches, warnings, and advisories. Frost advisory still in effect here in portions of north central Georgia, so do look out for that. Be careful driving on icy roads. Flash flood watches in effect here for portions of the northwest, as we're going to see some very excessive rainfall in this region, but I'm going to have an update video on that tonight, probably in the evening time to nighttime hours, so do look out for that. Air quality alerts in effect for parts of southwestern California, specifically in like the San Diego region, so do look out for that. But that's pretty much it for right now. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.